welcome. My name is Jocelyn and today is update number 2 in my spring project pan collabs that is Friends themed. This project pan is in collaboration with Rachael here on YouTube. I will definitely make sure to link her channel and her update down below in my description box. So after you are finished watching this update, my update number 2, please go and check hers out. I'm very excited to see how she's doing on her project pan. We have 6 products in this project pan, and again, they are Friends themed. If you want to see the backstory to all of the products, definitely check out, I would say, Rachel's intro, because she has little video clips within her video that I don't have in mine, and hers is just way better, so check hers out. But I have got quite a lot of updates to share with you today. We only have one more video after this one. We have the project pan finale, which will be up next month in the month of June, and I feel like I'm probably gonna hit all my goals. I feel really good about this project. I actually didn't know really where I stood until about 10 minutes ago when I collected all of the products together and went through them. I have so many project pans going on right now that I'm not always 100% sure which product goes with which project pan. All I know is which ones I am project panning, and I work on those ones. So I feel really good about all my progress, and you're about to see what's been going on, essentially. So again, there are 6 products. Let's get started with product number 1. So product number 1, based off of the word pivot, is my NARS and Stephen Klein palette. So this is a face palette from a couple to a few years ago. I've had this for quite a long time, probably 2 years, maybe 2.5 years. Honestly, not super sure. But this is a face palette. It has a beige shade in there, it has a contour and bronzer shade in there, and it has a bunch of blushes in there. Now, my goal with this palette was to just hit pan on the beige shade inside of here. I typically used it to set my under eyes, sometimes set my brow bone, and sometimes I'd use it to touch up throughout the day when my face was getting really oily. So I was able to use it quite a lot. And again, my goal was to hit pan on it. And I have significant pan in this bad boy. Let me give you a right close up. So this is the shade right there. There's no real name for it. They only have names for 6 products on the back, which there are 7 products in this palette. So I'm not totally sure what the name of this is, but it's just the regular beige shade. I actually really like this product, but NARS is not cruelty free, which is why this is in this project pan. And so yeah, I made significant progress on this palette and I hit my goal. So really this is finished. I did stop using it because I'm using another product in the same way that I kind of used this one, and I hit my goal. So I thought, hey, you know what, this isn't a rolling project pan, I might as well roll it out. And you know, I feel like not only did I hit my goal, I really kind of blew through my goal because there's a lot of pan in there, and once I hit pan once, it really just expanded exponentially. So very excited about this, and I feel really good about the fact that I was able to get significant use out of that product. I'd like to use more of these. I don't think I could include this in a project pan yet though, because most of the shades in here are a little harder to use than that one. Like the bronzer and the contour and the blushes in here, those are definitely more hard packed and I don't use as much of them. So I'd like to include this in a future project pan, but it'll probably be another year. So I'll probably kind of get decent use out of it, hopefully this year, and then have enough that I feel comfortable putting it into a project pan. So product number 1 is complete. Product number 2, Smelly Cat. So my goal with product number 2 was to use up 2 deluxe size perfumes, and I chose these 2 right here. I have the Nest Cocoa Woods deluxe size perfume that I used up during the last update, and then I also have the Toka Maya deluxe size perfume. There's a teeny tiny little bit left in this, but it's a super cloudy little bit left in here that I really don't want to use anymore. I don't really love this. Like, I definitely would not repurchase this. I don't love it. It's basically done, so I'm calling this. I did use this one completely up, but both of these have been used up and I'm excited to be able to throw them away now. Done with those. All right, product number 3, the Custard Good, Jam Good, Meat Good product. This was a product that most people don't like, but you do, and I decided to go with a mask. This is a mask by Herbivore. This is the Blue Tansy Resurfacing Clarity Mask. It is a deluxe size of this mask, and as you can see, I have used it up. I did kind of clean up the jar a little bit because this is a really good jar. I feel like I could use this for I don't know what, but this is a nice little jar, and I did use this up. I don't necessarily miss this product. It was okay on my skin. I didn't notice a huge difference after applying it and using it. There are some masks that I absolutely love and miss when I run out of them. This is not one of them. It's fine, it's okay. I do like it more than I think other people like it because it got pretty meh reviews, not the best reviews, and I did like it. I just didn't love it, you know? So I did use this up, pretty excited to have it used up. It wasn't used up in the last update, but it is now. Product number 4, He's Her Lobster, a product that no matter what else you try, you always go back to. Now I've gone kind of back and forth on this product within this project pan. I used to really love it, and then at the beginning of this project pan, I kind of realized that I didn't really love it. It wasn't doing much for my skin, but now it's kind of working again. I don't know. I don't know if it's just my skin has issues. I really don't know what's going on here. But this is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. This is just a deluxe size. And let me give you kind of a close-up. So if you can see that, there is not too much left in the bottle right here. You can see the scraping around the sides of the bottle, but there is still some product left in here. I have been using it, and again, I've been enjoying it a little bit more than I was at the beginning of the project, so I'm okay with using it up. Specifically, I have found that under more moisturizing water-based foundations, it works better than under thicker full coverage foundations. So I don't know what that's about, but I have found that under those circumstances, it works a little bit better. So that's just my kind of mini review on it so far. But I have been using this. It's not totally used up yet, so I do have another month. By the end of this project, I'm sure I'll have it used up, but for now, we still got a little bit left. Product number 5, He's So Pretty I Wanna Cry, a product you bought for the packaging. This is my lipstick. This is the Tarte Color Splash lipstick in the shade Salt Life. It's actually what I'm wearing on my lips today. I have used the crap out of this. Let's see, so my goal with this was to use it 25 times. I've been very bad at keeping track of how many times I've used it. I do count reapplications as a time that I've used it, so those count as one of the 25 because typically I reapply completely. And I'm probably, if I had to guess, because again, I haven't been counting very well at all, I would say I'm probably at like 20 out of 25, just because I've been using it so much, because it's been going with so many of the looks that I've been doing. Really love this formula. Would absolutely highly recommend. It's a really nice, almost satin kind of formula, so it's not super matte, but it does have a satin finish, which means it doesn't bleed outside the lines. Its staying power is really good. They're very opaque, but comfortable to wear. So really been loving this. Probably used it about 20 times. I have been keeping track also to see how far down I use it. So let me kind of show you. This first line up here was my intro. The second obviously is update number 1, and then update number 2. Really, if you look between intro and update number 2, that's kind of a really big jump. So that's pretty exciting that I've been able to use that much of it. And again, I really like it. So been making very good progress on that product. Finally, the last product in this project pan is the How You Doin' product, a product you lusted after for a long time, and I had chosen the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I chose to pan one eyeshadow in this, one that I was kind of close with, but not totally close with, hitting pan on, and I believe I did hit pan in the last update, but had mentioned that I would use it a little bit more just to maybe expand the pan a little bit. So let me kind of show you. I did kind of stop using it, but I did hit more pan. As you can see, it's this shade right here. I think it's Vermeer. Yeah, Vermeer. So I do have a decent amount of pan in there now. I had a little bit last time, and now I have a little bit more, which is exciting. I didn't use this palette as much as I thought I was going to at the beginning of this project. Don't know why, but I wasn't really feeling it. I don't know. Maybe I should do a palette bingo with this or something like that, just so I can kind of play with more colors in here, just because I just haven't been feeling it. Like, I feel like I want to, but every time I go to do my makeup, I just don't want to reach for this one. So I don't know what that's about, but I did make really good progress on it, and I did hit pan on that one shadow. So I have completed my goal officially. I mean, I had last time, but I officially have hit my goal now, even more so. All right, and there is my update number 2 to my Friends Project Pan collaboration with Rachel Stephanie. Definitely go check out her channel and her video if you have not already. Again, I'm very excited to see how she is progressing with her products. I think she's got a handful of project pans going on also, so I know the feeling. It can be very, I don't want to say stressful, but it can be a lot to have a ton of project pans going on while also trying to use like Shop My Stash makeup and stuff like that. So if you like project pans, if you liked this video, definitely consider giving this one a thumbs up. And if you would like to keep up with me or be around for future videos, definitely consider subscribing. All buttons are down below. And I think that is everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.